Hi, everybody. I am back to show the latest junk journal entries that I've done. I kind of went art journal, junk journal, so um, I don't know, it's a hybrid mix of whatever. Um, I guess I tried some more art journaling and kind of mixed it up with the junk journal. Just a few things. So here we go. I'm really happy that it's not backwards, and I've done some. I already showed you some of these entries, so don't mind if I just go flipping by and showing you some updates that I've done to the book. Remember, I had all those flowers, pressed flowers. I moved those to another page, just because I wanted to do something for the entry here, and I've put all my honey's notes in a clear envelope and just stuck it to the page. Remember that writing I couldn't even see, so what I did was I just covered it with extra scrap paper that I had laying around. I'm going to do the same for this side as well. My daughter ripped, my baby girl, don't leave your journals laying around. My baby ripped and tore a page out, so I doctored it and taped it back in. Hopefully it'll last, but it's just masking tape. I'm just going to quickly find where the updated ones are, so I don't repeat myself here. And I hope my music's not too loud. I don't want to take the time to just turn it down, even though the remote's right here. Just grab it in case it gets up too loud. Okay, so... Oh, and I know I did something here. There was something here, and I just ended up moving it and just leaving the little penny there from my son, my baby, other baby. I'm going to be covering this up somehow, maybe. Make it better. My penguin page. I love this one, and thank you for your comments and emails and messages about this page. I like it as well. I've added a picture my daughter did, my 15-year-old. You know those photo editing you can do, and you could go to Walmart and print those off from Facebook. And what I did was she put a bunch of words on there, graphic. So I printed it and put it in here, and did a little journaling about it. And this is a really cute card. I know it sounds and looks mean, but it's not. It says, "I hate everyone who isn't you." I just thought it was cute. So I got that for Chuck. That's the first card I ever bought him, I think. He says. Okay, this is a new one. This is my daughter, my 15-year-old, who just turned 15. And there's Charles, my honey, Chuck. And this is a quote. A person's a person, no matter how small. Because he is 6'4", and she's like 5'2" or 5'1". And these two argued quite a bit, but they're doing way better now. And there's a little bit of hidden journaling under their picture about how I want them to be bread and butter BFFs. That's just a Cricut Imagine cutout that when I was playing with my Imagine, that's what I had. So it was laying around, so I used it. Okay, these are, remember I told you I wanted a picture of my parents, or my mom and my dad? Well, I have a picture of my dad. He's a chief in our culture, and my mom is, well, you know what I mean, it'll be same status, but this is them on my son's grad. He's the one that just graduated from grade 12, going to college. He just came from the military. And then I did a little note. For them under here. I still didn't find a picture of my dad by himself. I know I have one in his regalia. I just got to find it. And I still have to find one my mom to put here. She just gave us fresh bread yesterday. I love her bread. We're so spoiled. I'm almost 40 and she still brings me bread. Homemade bread. That's so yummy. Okay, so, oh, I know what I was going to say about my art journaling. Sorry, my art journaling and my junk journaling. I was going to say I'm a cross junk journaler, I guess. Anyway, this is a new one. It says, "My guy." He's kind of rough around the edges, but you know how they have those hardcore outer edges, but in the inside they're all soft and gooey, like in Red, the movie. That's Chuck. And this was him way before we met. I just found it on Facebook and thought I'd print it. It's him shotgunning. And my crazy daughter, the 15-year-old, watches some kind of movies, and it says um, this dude calls another person. He says how tall he is, and he goes, "I shall call you a tree." So this one here, it says, "Man, you're tall," and this is just a printed photo from Walmart. I'm gonna write that story on the back here about how Barbara said she's gonna call him Tree because he's 6'4". And this one here is, it says, "I'm not random. You just can't think as fast as me." And that's how Chuck is. That explains him. He's so hilarious. All the things he says are so funny. And I like the way he thinks. Keeps me on my toes. So another continuation of Chuck's. And I forgot to show you, there's a little pocket in here with all those receipts we get sent. I put receipts in here that we get from the States. So we're big States buyers of everything. I still didn't do anything with that book. Still didn't. I'm going to put a quote here. I just don't know what. Here are the flowers I told you about. I moved it because of these. This here. Blank. Oh, my wishes. Oh, these are my wishes for a house. For the stuff in my house. And you see there's a paper clip here. You just take that down and out. And there's more of my wishes inside. Just some things I want to get for the place. We can always wish, right? No one can tell you what you can't wish for. My playlist, my daughter, my baby, I mean. And I still didn't do anything with this page, but added a workshop that I was going to. I took a picture of the agenda, my day book, my water bottle, my coffee cup. That's all I've done so far. Still have other stuff to do. Oh, this is another one of wishes, and this one I think has to do with the creative part of me. What I did was I wanted new TV for my room. Who doesn't, eh? I don't have one in here. Oh, and a camera. So what I did was I just I put them all on little you know those old phone, you know what I mean. Anyway, I put it on there and just shoved them all in this pocket here. And I want it all. I will get it. I don't know, I'm determined. Still didn't do anything here. Like I said, these are filled with my kids' pictures, school pictures that I don't use. This is a picture of my son's certificate of completion in the military. Our invitation is on this side. And then what I did was I stuck a letter to him about how I feel about him joining the military. And that I don't want to explain, I'm going to cry. He's only 17, and that's his choice. So here he is before he left for the military. This is only 6 weeks difference. I saw a big difference in him when he came home. So here he is, 6 weeks prior to this picture. This was just taken in August last week. So there he is on his grad day. And there he is on his graduation from the military program. And yeah, he's decided to enlist. And there's my baby. Okay, and what I did was, remember these are all loaded with all of these pages, and I didn't want to go through them. So what I did was I just added scrap paper to those pages. And what I'm doing is I'm doing a dictionary of people, and it's the people that like my family, not just any people. So this one is of my daughter, Charlize, and what I did was there's going to be an envelope in here, and I'm going to put other little pictures of her and a little information of the day she was born, where, and whatnot. And then this one has a paper clip. And there's some information on her here, and I'll add other pictures underneath. I'll put that on when I get back to it. So this one's going to be for Chuck and I. This one's for my son, Charles, the one that loves his Spider-Man. This one's for my daughter, Victoria. And this one I just did. This is what I meant about cross journaling and cross art journaling and cross junk journaling. I used pictures and I used mixed media, gaffer's tape, stickers. I used gelatos, markers, Jiffy markers. I put journaling in the back for her. I also did some hidden journaling at the back of that picture using gaffer's tape. And then I used thickers that were laying around. I used my pen here, a Zig Writer, the opaque white. Again, these are going to be for my son. This one's for Justice. And I don't know what these ones are for. I just put scrapbook paper on them. I saw this lady's really neat entry of her drawing, that doodles she used to do when she was younger. I can't remember her name, so I did that too. These are doodles that I used to do when I was younger. I'm thinking of putting my kids' pictures along here, small ones, you know, like those film strips, because I have 7 of them. I was thinking of making little ones and putting them here because of this picture. And I think that's it. I don't want to get into all that stuff. Oh, and this one here, this again came from Facebook. I just printed it up. It says, out of estrogen, lions are my favorite animal. I'm going to be finding some pictures and I'm going to write about how I feel when I feel that way and stick it in there. And okay, that's it so far. I'm also going to show you an old art journal that I was working on 2 years ago. And just finally started doing it again. Thanks for coming by, guys, and please leave comments, suggestions. Like I said, I'm just new at this, just started a couple of weeks ago, I think. Alright, we'll talk to you guys soon. Take care. Bye.